American Morning, the most news in the morning, period. Weekdays 6 Eastern.
Opponents of Democratic plans for health care reform aren't just sounding off at congressional town hall meetings. In New Hampshire last week, protesters descended on staff members of Democratic Senator Jeanne Shaheen in the middle of a routine constituent services meeting. It wasn't a town hall forum, and the senator wasn't even there. The protesters recorded the confrontation and put it on YouTube.
One constituent who was there wound up almost in tears, where our staff person had to be escorted out with a police escort.
And have you ever seen anything like this in all of your years of public service?
Never where people have been encouraged to be disrespectful.
Democrats charge the people shouting health care questions at members of Congress these days are being encouraged by the likes of Rush Limbaugh, whose website compares reform supporters to Nazis. But Corey Lewandowski with Americans for Prosperity, a conservative group that's backing the protests, insists the anti-reform movement is real. How do you respond to the charge that this is all orchestrated and artificial if it's all coming from talk show hosts and websites?
I think if that were the case, then you wouldn't see the massive turnouts that you're seeing at each and every event. I mean, the average person is at work when Rush Limbaugh is on the radio.
As we were talking, almost out of nowhere, a bystander listening in on our conversation came right up to us to say, ditto.
Thank you very much.
And you happen to agree with this gentleman.
I do.
But Democrats are also flexing their grassroots. These former Obama volunteers were back in campaign mode.
I really think you've got some folks who are very anxious about change, who really love to play the fear card.
Corey Lewandowski says it's about facts, not fear. But time and again, he falsely compared Democratic health care proposals to a Canadian-style universal system. The ones coming out of the House are not Canadian-style universal health care, and you know that.
Universal health care in any way, shape, or form is a bad notion.